Every city has its image, but when they're just starting out, it's anyone's guess what a township might come to be known for. And over the next 2 weekends, Frontier Texas will be putting on a reenactment of a little-known Abilene shootout that, well, it very well could have been the beginning of a very much different key city. KTAB's Noah McKinney reports.
A deadly encounter with pistols took place today in the cattle exchange barroom between Zeno Hemphill and the two Collins brothers, Walter and Frank. Stop. Hemphill and Walter Collins are both dead. Frank is not expected to live. Stop. 3 men, 1 building, and blood in the streets. The young town of Abilene had shocked the frontier with a shootout most foul.
It was the first time a law enforcement official died in the line of duty in our county. One of the few times at that point in Texas history that an elected city official died in the line of duty.
Just 3 years old, Abilene was still searching for an identity.
One of the first buildings that was built was what was known then as the Cattle Exchange Building.
Only a parking lot today, but the corner of North First and Pine was once a bastion of commerce, cattle trade, stock exchange, and plenty of gambling, liquor, and comfort for hire, courtesy of Mr. Zeno L. Hemphill.
The new city ordinances prohibited gambling and other things.
In hopes of putting a stop to those other things, the city council sent City Alderman Frank Collins and his brother, Taylor County Sheriff's Deputy Walter Collins, to confront Hemphill.
They got into an argument, and when the dust clears, there's 3 people who have died to this tragic event.
But research shows there was more at play here than pistols and poker chips.
Zeno Hemphill was out on bail on a bond being held by one of the Collins brothers.
As a bail bondsman, Collins had bonded Hemphill and a number of other criminals out on a group bond, but
because the holder of the bond and the bondee were dead, the court system here did not know what to do to release these other people.
That case made its way to the state Supreme Court, their finding becoming state law to this very day, a turning point in Texas justice, as well as the image of Abilene.
The citizens at that point said, we don't want any more of this lawlessness. We are going to be a city of law and order.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Noah McKinney.
Thank you, Noah. The reenactment of that fateful showdown, it happens on the following 2 Saturdays, March the 11th this coming, and then again on the 18th. The shows are free to the public beginning sharply at high noon.